Uh, sorry, Ellen. Well, I would like to get this game underway so I can determine, while it's fresh in my head, the quality of this game, if it exists. Here we go. I'm just gonna give people a minute to get in here. We are starting a little early. Oh, big. It'll be on YouTube if you miss it. Is it stuttering? That spinning thing should be spinning pretty smoothly. I gotta worry about the frame rate maybe is exaggerated, and I don't want that. If I can help it. It doesn't like my mouse at all. I had to turn my mouse way down. I like this. That's good. Let me check things over here while we're waiting. There's a couple controls here need changed. Change creature role. I cheated to win. Straight up had to cheat to beat Black and White 1. It was out of control. Ridiculous. Stupid. Wouldn't stop it, wouldn't knock it off. Well, my biggest concern with getting this stupid game to run in 2017 is the frame rate on my monitor is 144 hertz. It's 144 hertz monitor, so everything wants to set itself to 144 FPS or more, and then get restricted to that. It's supposed to run at 60, so I tried to make it run closer to 60. Hopefully that doesn't cause any problems. That's really the big problem that would come up, I think. These credits are nauseating. I can interact with them. I think what you'll see from this game, even if it's not a great game, is all of the flavor and the charm that they tried to inject in the first game and failed actually will come through in this game. Like they'll actually pull off what they're trying to do a little bit. The writing still sucks, but the quests, the little stupid side quests, and the characters, animations, overall presentation, the music, all of that stuff is better. I like interactive credits. I think Mark Silk is back. I didn't check. This game has an expansion called Battle of the Gods. Does anyone know anything about that? What is that exactly? I'm not starting yet, I'm getting ready, so I'm just letting these credits play. I beat this game. There's Mark Silk, he's here. I beat this game, but I don't remember much about it. Well, it sounds like I'll be playing Battle of the Gods. I'll have to pick it up. Great. We'll see. The fan patch might have added some of that stuff. The first game had an expansion called Creature Isle. It was really stupid. It was the first game, everything's stupid. I don't know how much of the original team worked on this. It plays the same way though. This game only has 4 creatures. They didn't overload it with like 50 of them. They do work better. I can tell you right now that they work better. I don't know if you credit that to better work or technology advancing over the years it took to make this game, but it definitely runs better in just about every way a video game could play. It cares more about the player than the other one. Callan's on me, man. Thanks for the 100 bits. Expansions were big. Creature Island wasn't big. It was a little thing. Expansions are whole games. Brood War is an entire disc with balance fixes, but also an entire campaign. Not the same thing. Baby's born to the team. Even these babies are old enough to vote at this point, probably. What a stupid stat to keep. What the? There's no way that's accurate. Well, I did give it a little bit of a run to see if there were going to be any issues running it. Seems to work. Kind of surprises me, but it seems to work. But like I said, if the FPS is wrong, it could cause some issues. Hopefully not. Let's get out of here. Alright. Yeah, I don't think Creature Island cost anything. I think it was free. I'm looking forward to a game that makes sense and plays better. I'm pretty sure, unless my memory betrays me completely, that this was a real big step up. And if they ever made a third one of these, it's playing an intro apparently, I would have a high expectation that actually it hit the mark for once. I don't think this one did, but it came a lot closer. I'm just gonna shop and let this play, I guess. I didn't touch anything. That's just the way it ends. Anyway, let's just get started here.
This is the beginning. The birth of a god. Called by one pure prayer. Born out of desperation. To be a god. To wield the power of good and evil. That is your destiny.
Help us, please.
We're your conscience. We're part of you. Our role is to help you be the god you want to be.
Thanks for the sub.
We'll guide you as you make your godly way through whatever this world throws at you. But before then, you'll want to learn the basics. We'll help you with all that, but even more importantly, you'll need a creature. Hey, let's go and choose one.
They're creepier looking than ever before. And so are these.
There they are. Wonderful, aren't they? You have 4 to choose from, but the one you choose will be with you throughout your whole time in this world. So consider carefully and make your choice wisely. Let us tell you about these amazing beasts. All creatures can be trained to become lovable, mischievous pets. Or they can be the ultimate disciplined weapons of destruction and war. Any creature you choose can become these things. That's the wonder of a god's creature. It can become whatever you wish. All creatures will grow up to be huge and powerful. They can be cute, quirky pets, inquisitive and fun-loving. Or they can be single-minded war machines. All creatures will be as
Thanks
good
for
or
the
evil
bits.
as you teach them to be. Yeah, right. I'd rather they spread love in the form of a massacre or two by going into battle. Creatures can live for war, domination, and destruction. Oh, such a shame if you ask me. Whichever creature you choose will change according to what he learns and does. They all have their own lives, but you need to be a responsible parent and not overfeed them. So, now it's time to choose. Click on a creature with the action button to highlight him.
Okay. So there's our we got a monkey, lion, wolf, and cow. That's our options. My choice is not for sale. I'm sorry. I'll let you guys pick. Let's see. We got monkey, wolf, lion, and cow. We went with the cow last time. I think they're all solid. I don't really think there's a big difference between them. What's it gonna be? I'm gonna give you 60 seconds. I'm gonna play Banana Prince, and when it's over, then I'm gonna roll with whatever you picked. As to whether we go evil or not, well, whatever happens, happens, I guess. I currently have no plans one way or the other on goofy morality. The cow with a sweeping 49%. Cal has done it. Congratulations, Cal. You weren't my choice, but you're the winner. You're my choice now. Let's see if this game crashed after all tabbing. No, it didn't. Surprising.
He's gonna go for the lion. Oh, I know it.
Look how depressed these animals are. This is awful. Hate this.
Our god is... If you're sure, click the action button again on him. Oh, great choice, boss.
Great. It's a cow. Hey, thanks, Gal Zombie. Under a bush.
So, boss, you've been asleep a long time. Do you need a refresher about how to move like a god? Use the action button
Oh boy,
on the scroll
it doesn't
to
matter if
find
you're
out
black
how
or
to
smart.
move and look around. Click the action button on this scroll to skip tutorials. You'll
We'll take
miss
this.
out on tribute if you skip it, though.
Yeah, we'll miss out on
The hand is
tribute.
your tool for
Don't you wanna see-
manipulating the world.
So they
The
added a
movement
skippable
button
tutorial,
pans your view around the world, like this.
and that's not all. Actually, the first
To
like
move
5
left,
levels are
Hold
skippable.
down the movement button, then pull the mouse to the right. Marvelous. Just carry on track. Great work. Now we must move to our right. To move right, hold down the movement button, then drag the mouse to the left. Wonderful. Just follow the arrows. Let's keep going.
Ah.
Click and hold the ground. Then move the mouse back to pull yourself forwards. Follow the arrows to get back to your creature.
To be fair, the stuff they give
And
you for doing
whilst
this is
keeping
probably
the movement
nothing.
button down, drag
major.
the mouse back. The creature is moving behind us. We must pan backwards to find him.
Like I said, you can skip a whole lot in this.
Well done.
Just waiting, I guess? Yes. Just waiting.
Now we shall learn to rotate your
I picked the
view.
lion
Hold
when
the
I
middle
tried
mouse
this
button
out,
down,
and for
then
some
drag
reason he
from
sounded
side
like
to
a house
side
cat.
To rotate your view. Now, whilst keeping the middle mouse button down, drag. It's time to learn to pitch your view up and down. Middle click of the landscape, then drag the mouse backwards.
Okay.
Click and hold the middle mouse button in the highlighted area. Lovely. This is
This
going
game
very
really
well.
is good at
Now
teaching
I
you the movement, at
suggest
least.
We try pitching down. Click
Too
the
bad they
middle
weren't so
mouse
good at
button
teaching
in
you other
the
things.
highlighted area and hold it down. Now, whilst keeping the middle mouse button down, push the mouse forward.
All camera all the time.
There is one last thing, leader. Learning to zoom in and out. Now, try and zoom away from the creature.
I'm really good
Roll
at
the
this.
mouse wheel backwards to zoom out.
Zooming out, that's where I'm an ace.
Marvelous. Now try zooming towards the creature. Wonderful. You showed remarkable skill, leader.
Way to go, boss. Sorry I couldn't help, but, you know, places to be.
All the controls you've just learned can be used to move around the world. This is a gold scroll. These lead you through the story.
Silver scrolls lead to quests in the world.
Bronze scrolls are tutorials, which can teach you so much.
Double-click the movement button on the ground there to zoom to it quickly. I see a bronze tutorial scroll here, boss. Move the hand over the rock and hold down the action button to pick it up. Once you've got hold of it, release the button.
So, let's move all these rocks out of the circle.
Oh, that's it. You picked up the rock like an expert. Now, move it outside the circle and click the action button again to drop it on the ground. Rock on, boss. You got it in the right place. Smooth move.
This game does not like my mouse very much. It's gonna make it rough to play, but I'll do my best.
That's the one.
Look, you have received 1,000 tribute, and you thoroughly deserve it.
29 months, damn.
Another bronze scroll. So much to learn and so little time.
Hey, thanks. Hold on a second. I need to deal with something here. It's doing that thing where it clicks outside the game, so I just need to make sure that it doesn't close the wrong thing on accident. Anyway. Okay. What we got here? Oh.
You know, villagers are wonderfully versatile. They can do so much in the world. You can simply pick up a villager and put him or her next to something. The villager will take this as divine inspiration and become a disciple.
Let's have a go at this, boss. Pick up this guy here and drop him over the highlighted area.
Very good. Now drop him by a highlighted area. Don't look, leader. The breeders are doing whatever it is such people do.
Disciple farmer.
Begin the farm.
This person is safely working at the farm.
Disciple builder.
And see, we got a builder.
Oh boy. God, the mouse.
Disciple
Crazy.
forester.
And this guy is chopping trees for wood. You got all that, boss? Of course you did. And to prove it, there's 1,000 tribute waiting for you.
Now, why not explore the land? Click on the silver scrolls when you see them. Click on the gold scroll on the big mountain to leave.
Let me, okay, good. I am allowed to access the freaking options. Wasn't sure. One second. I need to try and fix my mouse because it really is mean. Let's see. Just jack this all the way up to, yeah, you see how hard it is to do it? It's like I'm an old man. Let's do that. Maybe this will fix you up. We'll see. We'll see about that. That feels better, I guess. Metamarks. Thanks for the sub as well, man. Challenges for tribute. Man, that zoom is crazy fast. Where's the baby scroll back here?
If there is a god up there, and you can hear me, please help me out. I'm in dire need. My life is in ruins. A rock has rolled onto my lovely garden. I've been trying to move it, but it's too big and heavy. If ever a man needs a god, I'm him. Please hear my prayer.
Alright.
Who's he to ask us to move a rock for him? Let's teach him a lesson.
No, that's wrong. We should help our people. We're nothing without them.
Agreed. Crushing him for this is dumb. Sorry, stupid evil guy.
Praise be, the rock is gone. My garden is rockless.
Marvelous. You moved the rock. The man is happy, and all is well.
Oh, is this how it's gonna be, boss? Winning the hearts of this world's people.
Make more sense, and then I will be
You
evil.
just received tribute. Lovely.
If evil were logical, I would maybe go for it, but it's not. It's just stupid. I'm moving on. What's this? Oh man, there's a shitload of things.
Look, a silver scroll.
It sure is.
Oh no, the waterfall is blocked. What will we do now? This is awful. Don't worry, we'll think of something.
Throwing objects can prove very useful in both defense and attack.
To throw an object, first pick it up.
Then, whilst keeping the action button held, move the mouse in the direction you want to throw.
Think of something.
Release the button when you want to let go of the object and send it flying.
Oh, geez, mouse speed.
Too bad.
Well done, leader. The blockage has been cleared.
Why did that bother them? Oh no, the ocean's not getting more water. I don't understand why they were upset about this. Well, whatever.
Look at these peaceful people. How lovely. We could help their friends by moving them so they can be together in the main valley.
Is that really what they want?
Isn't that sweet? A little lost valley of people.
Way to go. You're holding a nomad.
Great! The nomad is in the right valley. Very good. Yes, that's it.
Way to hold that
That's
nomad. Yeah, hell yeah, nomad.
right. Good. Remarkable work. You rescued everyone. Look, you received 1,000 tribute. The land is complete, leader. Click the gold scroll on top of the mountain to progress.
Well, alright. So we do have the option to skip this, and I think the next 2 worlds, actually, if we want to really get moving in the game. Like, they did a pretty good job with the tutorial this time, and didn't force you to do it completely and sit there for the whole thing. It's got a very modern tutorial, at least.
Are you sure you wish to leave the land?
Click again to confirm.
Unlike the first game, where they didn't realize how annoying it was. My only one. Thanks for the Twitch Prime sub.
Now you've had a taste of your powers, we're ready to visit our mighty Greek capital.
Yeah, full of people that worship us.
Please hear us.
Listen,
Please help
can you hear
us.
that?
We pray.
That's a pure prayer.
Hear our
It sounds like
prayers.
something terrible has happened.
Almighty One, please heed our call in this hour of need. Our armies are crushed. What's left of us hides in this city from the brutal Aztecs. And now they are at our walls. I implore you, please help us.
Wow, you're fucked.
Oh my! It's a huge Aztec army! They're invading!
Our city is under siege. The Aztecs have killed nearly all our troops. We're all going to die.
Aztec warriors have scaled the wall. They're firing down on your villages.
Pick up the villages and...
You've got a villager, boss.
Yes, you put him down in the right place.
I can't believe they kept that sound effect from picking up guys.
Our people are trapped by the burning buildings. Grab them and drop them in the portal. That villager is now safe. Well done.
We're a god who thinks 5 people's enough. You know, there's like 600 there, but... Oh.
What's happening? What's that rumble?
That creature seems to be performing some strange ritual.
Quick, send in the cow to fight the volcano ape.
Volcano. But how? I don't know. But we best save as many villagers as we can and get out of here.
What are these crazed Aztecs doing? They've crushed our villagers with barrels. We need revenge.
Look, there are some more barrels on the slope.
Pull the guard fence away. The barrels will roll towards those invading Aztec scum.
Look, leader, we can set these bales of hay on fire and roll them down to deal with the platoons down there.
Pick up the flaming stick and hold it over the hay bales.
I love sticks.
Oh no, another volcano. We can't save any more people.
We have hay, and they have dual volcanoes.
We've done all we can here, leader. We have lots of followers, and we've escaped from the Aztecs.
Now, we gotta get ourselves powerful and take the fight back to the Aztec scum. But first, we'll have to conquer the Norse.
Or free them to join us, of course. But let's not get ahead of ourselves. To the Norseland!
If I don't already own a game like this, I usually pick it up off Amazon used, if I can help it, because it's usually like $10 to get these old games. Getting them to run is something else, though, especially PC games.
Look, here are the people we saved. They're exiting the portal. Wonderful.
Yeah, these guys made it, but think of how many got toasted. Ooh. Anyway, where are we?
This looks like an old Greek settlement. We can re-establish ourselves here. It looks so peaceful here. With no Aztecs, it's the perfect place to build up and get more followers. There is already a town center, a storehouse, and a field which we can use. The green ring you see is the extent of your influence. You can only do things within this ring.
You can extend the green influence ring by placing more buildings and having more people.
When you're ready to learn how to feed your people, click on the gold scroll over the field, leader.
There's my tiny cow. Very exciting. Let's see what we got going on here.
I don't like the look of those fellows.
Yeah, we have
Look
military
at that town. It's
in this
not
game.
dissimilar from ours.
Obviously, if you didn't see it in the last cutscene event thing. And that is a little squad of dudes who are not civilians. That's why they have a red circle around them.
Your villagers are going to need food very soon, leader. Move your hand over this field, then click and hold the action button to pick up the grain. When you've got 200 food in your hand, drop all through it into the storehouse. Ah, we now have enough food.
We need to get our people working if we want to rebuild, boss.
Villagers can be turned into disciples who will work at the job you assign them. Pick up a villager, then put them down on a field.
The gameplay here the numbers make a whole lot more sense. It's a lot less grindy.
Now
It
place
really
the
does.
villager down over the field.
Like, you can get tooltip information and find out everything, like, about this field, for example. I can see how much wheat's in it and how fast it's growing, how to make it good.
Yeah, looks like your new disciple has started to work the field.
Another 2 farmers should satisfy the village's food requirements for now.
I can see the max farming capacity is like 7 in this field. Like, it all makes way more sense. It feels a lot more like
Those farmers
a
can
thing.
handle that small field with no problem, boss. We need wood if our villages are to build and our town expand. Grab and pull a tree out of the ground and drop it into the storehouse. Now, put it in the storehouse.
We could really do with some discipled foresters to collect wood for us. Pick up a villager and drop them next to a tree to make them a discipled forester. Make a total of 3 foresters.
We got some nifty forest thing going on, boss.
their aura helps too, because you can tell what kind of disciple they are just by looking at them. Just like everything really is just a step forward in the right direction to actually making this reasonable, and these guys will sustain themselves, which is a huge improvement, because that sure as shit was not the case in the other one. They gonna need some help from me, obviously, but it's gonna be like tertiary help more than mandatory.
The statues on your town center represent your town's desires. This shows what your people would like to build next. Keeping your people happy is important, and they will let you know if they desire a building type. See how the statue is carrying grain? That represents the people's desires for food. If they need ore or wood, they will let you know. Keep an eye on the statue, as it will change.
This plinth's height represents how good or evil you are. From its top, a flame or a fountain will spring as you perform evil or good acts. The whole city will shift to show you if you are good or evil.
This statue lets you know your people's desires. Watch the height of the statue. The higher it is, the more they need their desire. This scroll shows the impressiveness of your city, its population, and happiness. There is plenty of other useful information about your growing metropolis. Refer to it often. Hold your hand over the statues and leave it there to get more detail.
Got 34 people, no homes, low birth rate, high productivity, 600 impressiveness, neutral happiness, homelessness, negative 612, whoops. So they want houses, obviously.
Your people desire houses. Move your hand over the rotating building, then click and hold the action button to drag it off.
We'll need the right buildings and food if we're gonna support a powerful army. Click the action button again to place it down.
That's right. Keep going.
We can speed it up by picking up a tree and dropping it on the building.
You can also drag a building blueprint of an existing house. Move your hand over the existing house. Hold down the action button and drag to get the blueprint.
Okay.
If you want to cancel an action and empty your hand, simply shake it briskly left and right. See the pile of wood there? Your villagers will use that to build the house with.
Probate. Thanks for the 2,000 bits. Thanks a lot, man. And I was going to say, compared to the first game, holy crap, dude. An actual RTS system. They made it so much better. It snaps to the road, it looks nice, and it's instant, and you don't have to build a blueprint and try and figure out where to put it and that whole disastrous, I'm glad that that doesn't exist anymore. Like, this is way better. I'm already done pretty much with housing, I think, once they finish these.
Keep going.
Disciple builder.
So, have this dude do that. Oh, I can make roads too. I already found that out. I think I do have to build along the roads. So I do have to expand roads eventually. It ends up looking attractive. Is part of it, you know, just because you have to build roads. Like, even if you do it in a sloppy way, it still looks pretty nice. How many houses do we need now? They desperately want houses. Of course they do.
The house is finished, and look how delighted the villagers are.
3 of us have a home. Actually, 8 people live there and 2 kids. So, we actually might be done, yeah. With that, we need one more. That should do it.
Disciple builder.
Your influence is tied to buildings and population, but I don't know if you need to build at the edge or
You can
not.
also help to build buildings yourself. This is God building. Yes, you do it by picking up resources the building needs. Then hold your hand over the building
What?
and press and hold
Oh
the
my
action
God.
button. This is very useful, but you do lose some of the resource in the process.
Holy shit. We can build by ourselves. What an idea. Incredible.
No, that's not right. The green ring you see is the extent of your influence.
What an improvement. They still want more.
Keep going. You have created a number of disciples, so why not create some more?
What's our house right here? No homelessness. They still want more houses. They really like houses. Heck yeah. Give me that I hit something. Give me that swirl. Yeah, check it out.
No, that's not right. The green ring you see is the extent of your influence.
I think gestures are in this game. Hopefully they work better. I can't imagine they built this game and didn't use gestures. Gestures would, if they worked, I wouldn't have any complaints. It's just so hard to get them to happen, you know?
Good. You've built enough houses for now. We must get the people to multiply. Oh dear, it's embarrassing talking about this.
No, it ain't.
Bah.
He's talking about breeding. Breeding, boss. You hear me, goody?
Are you tired of the fairies
We need
yet?
3 breeder disciples to satisfy the village's needs. Drop a man or woman from your hand next to one of the opposite sex. Disciple breeders will continue forever.
Oh, we got stuff.
Excellent. We need 2 more to satisfy the village's needs. Marvelous. You've now created
Who's
enough
this?
breeders. Any disciple will carry on
Or-
doing that one job forever unless you give them another job.
Alright.
what we need to do is increase our population. Now we've got some breeders, it should be easy to get 75 villagers.
That actually might take a while, my man. That might take a couple years.
Disciple breeder.
I don't care what he says about 3.
Disciple breeder.
Humans don't reproduce that fast.
No, that's not right. The green ring you see is the extent of your influence. Click the gold scroll
This game loud?
when you are ready
Should I
to
turn it down
learn
any?
about the toolbar.
Toolbar. Oh boy, I can't wait.
Right. Let's open the toolbar. See? There is a flag at the bottom left of the screen. All you need to do to open it is click the action button on it once.
Hey, what's that?
A UI.
It's the toolbar.
Oh
Good.
my.
Now click again to close it. Open it up again. The toolbar holds a series of menus. These tabs are used to navigate the different menus. The tab currently selected is the Construction tab, so the menu shown is the Construction menu. Each menu is divided into sub-menus. We're going to show you how to access some advanced features. Press F4 to bring up the Tribute menu.
This is the coolest part of the menu.
The tribute is like a form of currency. You can spend it on whatever you like, including new buildings. You can improve your godly powers and add constructions or features to your town. You earn tribute by finishing challenges and doing other impressive things. We have plenty of tribute at the moment. Enough to buy a temple.
Okay.
You can now build a temple. This is a good thing with a capital G. Your town's impressiveness will increase.
You think this tutorial's bad? You should have seen the
Select
first
temple
game.
from the construction menu, then place it down in your town.
You know what? Seems to me that we should build a grand road here and put this somewhere further out, probably. I don't know.
Some buildings require ore to be built. There are 2 sources of ore. The first is the ore mine, an ore deposit in the ground that can be mined by your villagers. There are also ore rocks.
The villagers can mine these, but to save time, you can add them to your storehouse yourself.
Stole his rock while he was swinging his pick at it. That's a ton of ore. Oh no, we're full on wood. Oh geez, we got a limit on our capacity here this time. If you lay out roads, you can...
Boys, let's speed things up by using guard building. Pick up some wood or ore.
Hold your hand over the temple and hold the action button to help construct the building.
Please don't let the devil man thrust again.
Devilman will do what he wants.
No, that's not right. The green ring you see is the extent of your influence.
Oh, I know. This game didn't receive the hype train that the first one got, and it's probably because the first one was a freaking mess. So it's understandable. I need 3K. The resources just make more sense. The numbers are fair. The speed at which you'll see things happen is like 10 times faster. About the right pace.
Well done.
I mean, even that alone, that one building gave me this. Worship me. Whoops. I'll take this. What do they want? What is this? Well, it's not my fault you ain't sleeping.
If you build a very impressive city, then people will come from far and wide to live in it. Civic buildings are a good way to increase impressiveness. Nobody gets hurt, and we get more followers, making us more powerful. Look, those people are migrating. They want to live in our town. They're bringing all their worldly goods. Hooray! People of all tribes will be drawn from far and wide to live in a good city. We'll beat our foes the clever way.
So we actually have, it's still not great as far as choices go, but we actually do have the ability to win without killing everybody, which definitely is not the case in the first game. Absolutely not. That took forever doing that. There was no fast way to do it. But in this game, it's a little better.
No, that's
whatever
not
we end
right.
up doing.
The green ring you see is the extent of your influence.
Let me check if there's a hotkey for that toolbar. Enter. There we go. That's better. Is my cow just never gonna wake up? Hey. We're not messing with the cow yet. Okay, we have... Don't really need these sub-menu things too much. Okay. Oh, they're here.
These people have come to join our town. Pick up their migration flag and drop it anywhere within our influence ring.
Yep.
Oh, thank you. Thank you, Great One, for welcoming us into your magnificent town.
You're welcome. Thanks for the food. I think we're moving along here. We need another one of these. I played Fable enough to say that I had a good time with it when it came out. It would not be a very good game these days, obviously, but...
Armories are where you can turn your people into warriors. Warriors who can take other towns and lands by force. Buying the armory is the first step towards having an army.
Open the toolbar and click the Tribute tab.
Ha! Temple? Why build that when you can build an armory?
Good question.
Select the armory from the construction menu, then place it down in your town.
The impressiveness rating goes up or down depending on where we put this thing. It seems like the temple should be close and this should be far away from other stuff. No, wait, they both need to be... Yeah, I'm not really sure what's making this number go up or down actually, because way out here it's going up and down, up. Seems like the best place to put it's actually right here. Why mess around with waiting? I have so much materials that I can just make sure all these are done instantly. Have some of this.
That is sweet! Warriors form platoons. They're recruited via the flags on the top of the armory. Pick up one of the flags on the armory, then place it in the highlighted area. Dropping the flag will make a standard-sized platoon. To recruit a larger platoon, hold down the action button, then drag away from the flag.
Oh, I see. It is. Nice. My boys.
Oh, armies are the best thing ever, but you're gonna need to keep them under control. So you need to know all about these here flags. Every platoon has a flag. You can see it held up high above the army, and also in the bottom right-hand corner of the screen. Each platoon type has a different color and symbol on their flag to make them easy to identify. This one is a swordsman platoon. The flags also tell you what rank the platoon is. Those pips along the top indicate the rank, from raw recruits to seasoned veterans. If you click on the flags in the bottom right with the action button, you pick up the flag and gain control of the platoon. Click on the flag with the move button and you'll go directly to the platoon. And there you have it, the basics of army flags. Pick up the platoon flag, boss. Ready. That's perfect. Click on the highlighted area to tell them to go there.
If you want to cancel an action and empty your hand, simply shake it briskly left and right.
Buildings can be rotated.
Come on, lads. Onwards. Okay, boss. Let's get aggressive. With the platoon flag in the hand, click on the enemy town center. This will order your troops to take over the town.
I don't know the answer to your question, PK Quince.
Off we go!
This UI is probably tiny because of my freaking resolution. I probably should jack up the resolution to make it a little bit more visible.
An army marches on its stomach, and these guys will eat twice the normal rate. So keep an eye out on your stores.
Yes, I would say game is accurate.
Yeah, this is it. Attack!
Oh dear. Oh, you know it doesn't have to be war, leader. You can take towns by impressing them too.
Let me try and fix that. We will try this res here. It seems to still be on screen. Seems to be correct. How's that? Oh, they're taking it over by dancing in front of it, saying that it's theirs. This is how war works. What do you mean? No, this is definitely I don't think there's any comparison. I was talking today about how I think Black and White won after playing through it again. Probably the worst brick and mortar PC game that there is. And I've seen a lot of bad ones. I didn't have to cheat to win very many of them, I can tell you that. Man, 500 food. First game was like a tech demo almost. It was such a mess.
Way to go! More followers for our glorious war machine. Yeah, now you own this town. You can do anything in the Green Influence Ring, just like in your town, boss. Attack is the best form of defense. Get your armies out there. A newly created platoon starts at experience level 1. Unless they fight, they gain experience. When the platoon's experience reaches a certain threshold, they go up to the next experience level, and with it, their skills such as fighting and speed improve. Lastly, if you want to disband a platoon, drop the platoon's flag
And
onto
God
an
said,
armory
"Let there
and
be
let
white
those
tons."
weaklings off the hook.
Thanks, Greaves, for the sub.
You see, you can win by taking over towns using force.
Or by impressing the people in those other towns.
Yeah, war solves everything.
Well, actually, leader, you can win by a mixture of impressing and war, you know. Alas, the time of innocence draws to a close. You must take a step down the road of good or evil.
And by the way, war is evil, and I'm evil.
Get out of
You
my
get
face.
where I'm coming from. The time to choose, boys.
Trying to build this shit, you jerk. Anyway.
Disciple builder.
I don't know what Slaughtering Grounds is. But, it's not worse than Black and White 2. Or Black and White 1, I mean.
Onwards. At once.
I can almost guarantee you that I'd feel that way about it. This town sucks. It doesn't have anything. I wonder if you can build towns in this. I don't think you can. You have to go with the ones that exist. Which is technically more restrictive than the other one. Okay, what are they doing with this thing?
Click on the gold scroll.
No.
We need wood.
Yeah. I'm not talking about shovelware games. Brick and mortar games are games that were published and put in a box for you to purchase when you walk in. That's what a brick and mortar game is. Let's build some homes, I guess. Is that evil? I'm not sure. This feature alone is selling me on this being the better game. Like, I'm already convinced that I was right. It's been a while, so I wasn't 100% sure because I didn't realize how bad Black and White 1 actually was until I went back through it. But, I'm still pretty sure that this game is way better, and that's something... It would have to be something ridiculous to change my mind after that final stage, right? Like, that sure was a level. Let's see what's over here. I'm gonna click on, oh.
Hey you, Greek god! If you exist, I know you can hear me. My daughter's fallen pregnant. She says no man has touched her. It's an immaculate conception. So it must be down to you. You are responsible for the child. Pay me a dowry of 1,000 wood.
Okay. Makes sense.
Boss, you dirty dog! I knew you had it in you.
It wasn't him. We should find whoever is responsible and clear your good name. Something is amiss here, leader. Maybe you should see where she's going.
Do we already have a stealth quest? Oh no. They're already yelling about wood. You bastards. You don't need more wood, you liars. You freaking liars. You got so much wood, it's ridiculous. It's not stealth, it's just me following her. At a snail's pace. There is nobody who needs less wood than this town. This town of a supreme too much wood.
Click on the gold scroll.
I'm busy. I'm following a lady in the middle of the night here. I'm gonna eat this tree. We're on the case. We're gonna solve the case. Why is this guy lying on the floor in front of the shop? What is he doing? Hey. What are you, dead? You're lying. There's ants everywhere. Unemployed, sleeping. Get up, Mark Healy.
Disciple farmer.
Congratulations on employment. Gainful employment. Thanks to me. Mark Healy. Never forget. In the distance, a cry for wood. I don't see why not build just a million houses, right? Just throw them down. I don't see why not. Let them build them. A lot of this game is going to be city planning. A smaller fraction of it will be warfare if we do that. It probably will. It's probably going to happen a lot. There's still miracle tossing and creature involvement. Am I on the right person? Are we really supposed to wait this long? They still do stuff like this, where they don't do these quests right. Hey Loon, did you see this? Check this out. I can build a house by myself. Incredible. I can also drag this and build another house. I can build a road if I want to. Can't build a road through houses though. Oh, there we go. That connection works. There, she's here.
Hello, handsome.
I knew something was going on.
You knew no such thing. Someone ought to let her father know about this.
Okay. How do we do that?
I can't believe it.
Nice
I
headband.
apologize. I'm so sorry for accusing you wrongly.
What's with the
I'll
ants?
make sure the child is raised faithful and true to you.
Another important part of the toolbar is the Objectives menu. Select the Objectives tab to open it.
Yeah, this town's so unhappy. This other one's not too happy either. Why? What's your problem? Oh, they don't have enough housing still. They really need these. They're growing too fast, man. Maybe he was right about the 3 breeders, not 6. So I made a mistake.
Another important part of the toolbar is the Objectives menu. Select the Objectives tab to open it.
I've misjudged the growth rate tremendously, apparently. I am no match for these. It's booming Metropolis.
Right. Here you can find all the important tasks that will enable you to complete a land, and also some less important tasks that are just interesting to do. The tabs at the bottom right control which objectives you are looking at, either all of them or a selection from the total.
The Objectives window up in the top left also displays the objectives. You only need to complete the Gold Scroll objective to complete the land, but you'll earn more tribute by undertaking some of the other ones.
Yes, you earn tribute for every objective you complete. Click on the Gold Scroll.
Where is the gold scroll?
As our city grows, the greater the distance our villagers will have to travel. To aid their little feet, we can build roads. To build a road, grab an existing road by holding down the Action button. Then drag out the shape of the road you want. When you're happy with it, click the Action button.
Okay. I figured that out on my
Have a
own.
go at building a road.
That's an illegal road.
Well done.
Hey, creature's waking up.
My stupid cow.
He's scared. He doesn't want to leave the pen.
Let's use the leash to get him to move.
To grab the leash, click on the creature with the action button. Or you can just press the he's been in the pen for ages. Make him come outside for a bit. Move him outside. Excellent. With your creature on the leash, you can move him or get him to do things.
And more importantly, to do what you want him to do.
Inspect that. That's what you want to do. What, are you drunk? The hell's wrong with him?
Well done. That's how you get the creature to move. The creature's hungry. Let's feed him.
With the leash in the hand, click on the field.
It tells you what he's going to do while he's doing it.
That's better. He doesn't look as hungry now. Whenever you click the action button on something with a leash, the creature will try and find something to do with it.
Double-click the action button on that rock by the field, and he will be leashed to it.
His udders go away and he turns into a bull if he turns evil, I think.
That's right. Marvelous.
But I might be mistaken. I don't usually play the cow.
You should now teach your creature whether what he does is good or bad. Oh dear, he's going to eat a villager. You should teach him not to do that.
Nonsense! Eating villagers will make him strong.
Click and hold the action button on him. Move the mouse quickly from side to side to punish him for eating that person.
Nah, move the mouse slowly. Pet him and reward them. Eating people's fine by me, you see.
Okay. Well, it's time for a vote at this point. Let me throw that up there. And also, that's a nice drawing, thank you. People are voting just to keep evil off screen. That makes sense. I can understand that. We have chosen vegetarian cow. That makes a lot of sense. That's usually the case, I think. Alright. No. No, never. Never eat villager.
You are well on your way to making your creature nice.
Come on, we're meant to be bad.
If you want to cancel an action and empty your hand, simply shake it briskly left and right. That is just about everything you need to know right now. Why don't you try experimenting with your creature?
So the training system for your creature in this game, as you might have noticed, is about 1 billion times better also. Like, it's just ridiculously, he'll never eat a villager. We never have to worry about him just doing that ever again. Unlike the other game, where he just, I'm gonna go play with that building, what? The act of babysitting this cow won't last all game long. He probably will do some stupid shit. Shall you start tearing down forests? Yes. That sounds like the good shit. Destroy trees. Stop flying with your ears. Fuck them up. Fuck up those trees. Snooze by buildings? I don't give a shit. Whatever. You do what you like. Have a good time. I'm out of food. It looks like... Yeah, we got food problems. We're getting overpopulated, man. Like, severely. I need to tell these people to calm down. Hey, you're one of the culprits. Not you. You. Stop it. Unsustainable. Oh man, nice. Hey, look at that. Oh, hell yeah. Bam. It's army time. Entertain the village, yes. Do it. Good luck. Shall you poop on a villager? I'm gonna go have a dump on that villager. Well, that probably isn't the best. He's very interested in doing this. You missed. It was a good effort, though. How's my army coming? Evil. Gather war rocks. The only time I can train him to do something is when he decides to do it.
Come on, lads!
The army is prepared. Let's take some towns, huh?
Disciple breeder. Disciple breeder.
Ranged armory, please. Okay. Lumber mill. Torture pit. What the? Siege engines. We can build a whole ton of shit, man.
Need food.
I need some archers before I'm going into combat. That's definitely step one here. I don't think I can make roads unless my influence is there. I don't think I could just put a road wherever I want. What are you doing? He's just marching up a hill. Why is he doing this? What are you doing? Good exercise, I guess. He lost a gluttony point for that. Let's go. Army.
Ready. Advance. Prepare for battle.
Nice.
Come on, lads.
We're allowed to merge them.
At once.
We need food.
Come on, lads. Moving out.
The elites are in front. We do have an army.
What a beautiful sunset.
Yeah, you gotta love a big ball of fire.
Okay.
Let's see it again. By clicking the action button on the sky, the hand will change to sundial mode. When the action button is released, the sun will move in the heavens.
Power over the sun.
But with great power comes great responsibility.
Boss, show us how it's done.
Whoa.
Well done, leader. But all light needs a shadow. Change the time to night.
Nighttime
Well
is good
done.
for my army anyway. Let's do it. An enemy group.
Let's go. Stick together.
Look at that. Combat stirs the blood, don't it? Kill 'em and grill 'em.
Where's my army at? My ranged boys.
Going now.
Sorted.
Let's go. Stay with me. Yes, ready to go. To battle. Ready. Advance.
We can just have him follow the leaders as well.
Move.
This whole squad can be together because they're not separating.
Let's move it. Capture.
This town's mine. But we don't have to mess around with city building any more than we want to. Hey Beatus, thanks for the host. Don't eat trees. Don't do it. Stop eating trees. It's bad news. Rocks are no good. Why are you doing the stupidest thing? We have a bunch of modes for our creature. We can turn them to just being supportive or warlike or whatever. Entertaining. We need more farmers, you're right.
Disciple farmer.
Like, tremendously so.
Disciple farmer. Disciple farmer. Disciple farmer. Disciple farmer. Disciple farmer.
Let's go. Stick together.
Oh, that's an evil building. Apparently. Wonder why? Because it's tiny? Because it's not pretty? I don't know.
Let's go.
It's their building. Whatever.
Those people look a little desperate.
Let's go.
You want some? And you?
We have nowhere near enough food for any of these towns, but I can sort of help one of these at least. This new one sucks.
No, I need help. This rooster wakes me up every single day. I can't get enough sleep. Please help me to silence it.
Maybe we can help him, leader. Such tasks do reap rewards, you know. Roosters always crow when the sun comes up. Perhaps if the sun came up a few times in a row, the rooster would keep crowing until it gets hoarse.
Okay. That seems unlikely to work, but you know.
Well done. That irritating rooster has
Using our
lost his
god
voice.
power for this. 10,000 tribute. So yeah, the tutorial, by the way, we now know that it was 3K for that whole thing. Pretty small amount in the grand scheme of things, is what I figured. Any armies running amok that I need to worry about? I wonder what I do if an army shows up. You know what? I'm curious how my creature does in warfare. Let's join with him here.
Ready.
He raises morale just by being around. Apparently morale is a stat. Wonder where I can see that. Furious cow. Okay. That third town's still starving. It sucks. It's a really shithole town, jeez. They changed the buttons around. Left click does everything now instead of right. It's really weird. I could change it back, but you know. It's what they want, I guess. Stop starving. They want ore now. They just want everything. There, they are no longer disastrous. That's a good question. I don't think anyone lives here, actually. How do we fix that? I wonder if that works. Yes, it does. You can just drop them here and it'll start living there.
Thanks to your divine intervention, our people are saved from extinction and are now strong enough to survive on their own.
Yeah, I think it's time we set out to teach these Aztecs a lesson.
Okay.
First, we need to restore our people to their former glory and visit all the other races to gather their support.
Forget support. Where were they when we needed them, huh? Let's just conquer them. Come on.
Cameras.
Let's go.
They really went wild with that.
If you want to leave this land, click on the gold scroll.
Now I'm gonna mess around in this world just a little bit and see what can be done. One thing I'm not sure about is, do the things that I buy with tribute stay unlocked forever? I think they do. Another thing I'm not sure about is how I heal this army. Obvious tribute things we should purchase are useful things. A better builder, I like that. 50k is quite a bit. Do we want a dancing cow? Like, we're gonna get all those things eventually here. We want this for sure. Granary, absolutely. Given what I just saw with the food. Tavern? Heck yeah. Unquestionably. A punishment spike? What the? I'm trying to figure out why this second town is getting evil ratings. Something's wrong with it. They must need something pretty bad or something, I'm not sure. Yeah, I think I've created like a slum by slamming all the houses together without spreading them out. Maybe that's why. That might be the thing. This right here, they're too close together. Like I built... What? What are you doing? You can sleep wherever you want, I don't care. Like how I can tell him what he likes. What are those stats? We got happiness, energy maybe, food, and health. I'm not sure what the second one is actually. I think that's supposed to be a battery. Probably, he needs to sleep. That was a thing. Just let him do what he wants. I think I'm good.
Are you sure you wish to leave the land? Click again to confirm.
We don't really need to min-max this game to win, I'm pretty sure, so it would just speed things up. Here's a ridiculous stat breakdown. Killed 32 dudes.
The Norse land. I'm certain they'll join us against the Aztec hordes. And they have a creature, too.
We
I didn't
need to
mod
build
anything.
a town here, though. We need the tribe to grow. First, let's look at the Norse. Hey, seems they have a leader.
Concentrate, and your godly powers will often let you hear his thoughts.
What? Greeks on my homeland? But I saw them all die at the hands of the Aztecs.
Leader, if we build up an impressive enough town, these Norse will flock to join us.
Or if we build a big army, we can hunt them down and put them to the sword.
Alright. I'm gonna be doing a mix, but mostly military. I'm gonna build nice towns. Duplicates less impressive each time.
Come along, leader. We need to start building. We should start making houses.
Gestures. We don't have miracles yet. We'll probably get miracles. There's walls in this game. You can build walls that actually work.
Look, the people have remembered all about altars. Altars are where you can focus your godly miracles. Let's build one as soon as possible.
Yes. I'm interested in this.
Such power can be wielded with an altar.
Wonder how you cancel roads. Maybe I'll have to unwind it the whole way. Don't go wacky with roads. There we go.
Ah, yes, walls. These are vital to the defense of your city. We need to build this wall to ensure the Norse can't invade.
Click the action button on the turret once, drag and then click to place it.
Well... Build the dumbest ass wall.
Ah, I do enjoy the safe, warm feeling of a wall. It's like a
I'm sure
big
these guys will
slow
stop
nappy.
talking so much, right? Later on in this game.
Well done, leader. You have built an altar.
Disciple worshipper. Disciple breeder.
There's a lot of impressiveness up here. Damn, that's a lot. Bam.
Yes, a temple adds a lot of impressiveness to your town.
Let them build! We will just have more to destroy!
Oh. Okay. Yeah, we're not allowed to build roads outside of our borders, but we are apparently allowed to build walls outside of our borders.
You've already made a worshipper. Clever old leader. Miracles are a very powerful force, which can be used for good or for
senseless, mindless, and glorious evil.
This altar already has a water miracle. Try it on that field over there. Grab the miracle and just drop it on the field to water it.
Watering? I was hoping for something more, well, fiery. Still, give it a try, boss.
Well done, oh astonishing one. You built a wall, and we're protected against the Norse. You cast a water miracle. Well
Man, that
done,
works so much
great
better.
one.
Like that. That is just 8 billion times better than the other water miracle we used to have.
Water everywhere. How wonderful. Feeding the people just got easier with this granary.
What is this? A tavern? Sure. Throw it up. Why is that an illegal move here?
The population will be grateful now you've built them a tavern.
Oh yeah, like I said, the creature in this game does stuff actively, is not just pissing around. He actually does help. Especially when you tell him how you want him to help. Isn't field? Where's field? There we go.
Disciple farmer. Disciple builder. Disciple farmer.
Oop. I'm in trouble grabbing that dude. That's okay. I just want more farmers.
Disciple farmer.
Marvelous! Hey, boys, I think our friend's just wet himself.
Isn't there a repeat miracle button? I'm ignoring the devil's shitty comment, by the way. Isn't there a repeat miracle button? I swear there was. Yes. It's not working because it's taking a while to charge, that's why. We need more aqua. Oh, gee, who throwing trees? You can see the face showing me how unhappy they'd be about the building placement. Apparently spacing it out about that much is correct. they don't like a bunch of build. I just gotta pay attention to the tooltip stuff because it's really helpful. This game really needed that.
If you want your town to grow quickly, it'll need lots of food. Our creature can help with this by gathering crops. All you have to do is assign him the role of gatherer near a field. To assign the creature a role, open the Creature Roles interface. Select the green Gatherer Role button. This changes the creature's role
It's done.
and puts the leash in your hand.
Okay, yeah, he actually will do that, but that's okay. I'll just have him do whatever. So, let's take a look at the world here. Town right there, right outside. We got these gates that we open ourselves, but they can break them down with an army.
Select the green Gatherer Role button.
Help us! We need to finish our special brew. Throw this barrel to my brother over there so he can add his ingredient. Then throw it to my other brother on the next island. It needs to go to them all in turn until our brew is finished.
These stupid questions.
Our nation is brewing this notion. Got barrels here on the sand. Will you help me throw it to my brother on the other land?
The singing boys will never go away. At least their song is better.
If you need a reminder of what your objectives are, go to the objectives part of the menu.
These crafty Greeks are building walls, and so they should. Send a troop to their city walls. I cannot tolerate these Greeks any longer. I will have to act.
Boy howdy, that's a weird throw.
That is sweet!
Our liquor's getting fitter. My brother's wanting it now. Could you throw it over? I really don't care how.
Okay. We are being attacked right now, so maybe I should focus on something else. I don't know.
They are advanced builders. Our people must be faithful and strong of heart.
Did I make it? What a throw. Ace. Ace toss, man. Oh, he wants it over there. I threw it too far. I'm bad at the short toss. I don't want to throw it off the island. Could easily go out of control with how far I can throw this thing, man. Yeah, exactly. This is because my mouse sensitivity had to be so high just to get the jankiness away. It doesn't like my mouse, this game. I'm just gonna drop it here.
It's a spark. Hurl it to my brother, using all the strength you've got.
So, One thing this game has is they figured out a reward for these quests that makes sense, and it's not just a beach ball or whatever. A stupid ass reward that has no value. We're gonna get that currency that lets me buy whatever. Oh, nice. It actually stayed. And I'm gonna use it to buy permanent upgrades.
They are doing. Prepare a force to destroy these Greek troops.
That is sweet.
Praise be! The brew is finished! Let's drink it, lads! But first, a tribute to our benefactor.
Nice. Quest complete. That wasn't too bad.
Well done, leader. You did it.
Man, 20 grand for that. Okay, now I gotta worry about attacking forces here. Yeah. Let's solve that problem.
How can the Aztecs rule this godless world while the Greeks still exist?
Just in case anyone wants to visit my monster there. This is prime real estate, apparently. They're really excited about that.
This is Norse land. No intruders must be allowed.
Damn. Give me that rock. I missed. Almost got him. Yeah, I should build an army.
Excellent. Now just double-click the action button where you want the creature to perform the role. See the radius around the flag? The creature will gather resources from within that. He'll always carry out roles inside the radius. He'll then put them in your storehouse. At the moment, your creature isn't a very good collector. He's not gathering much grain each time. This is because he's a level 1 gatherer. You can improve his performance in roles by spending tribute. That way, he'll get much more efficient. Clever, eh? Your creature can also be a warrior, a builder, or an entertainer to keep the people amused. Builder creatures help with the construction of anything in the town.
And being a warrior will make him serve as an army unit. Our creature is still small, and he's not a skilled warrior. You can use tribute to upgrade his warrior role, and he'll get way more lethal.
Yes. Or you can simply leave him in free will mode. He'll do whatever he wants, and whatever you've taught him.
The last thing you need to know about roles is that they affect your creature's free will.
Yes, the longer he remains in a role, the less free will he'll have.
Don't do that.
Leave him in a role for too long, and he'll become more like a machine than a pet.
Using him in roles for a while is fine. And you can see how much free will he has by looking at this bar on the creature interface.
Let's go see if he's capable.
To remove your creature from a role, click on the Free Will button.
Now, why not play around with roles and stuff, boss? See if you can get a bigger town out of it. And remember, if you get attacked, make him a warrior.
Come here. We're gonna see if he can take on a troop by himself or not. 1 second. I gotta fix something. We open the doors up.
We share the hatred for the Greeks that our Aztec masters have.
I don't think he can get there, actually. It's just... Well, he would have to walk really far. Maybe he can take on these guys. We'll check that out and see how that goes. So one thing I've noticed is that we can build fields just anywhere, right? Like just... We can fill up like this area if we want. Seems like a good move. Hey, thanks, Raven, for the bits.
Who do these Greeks think they are? I thought these Greeks were a peaceful race. I must watch closely.
Yeah, archers. I love ranged weapons with a passion. Look at that! Combat stirs the blood, don't it?
Rally round there, creature!
I'm a little out of breath. This rules. That one dude's hard to kill, apparently. He's very good at rotating on the floor. Got him.
No, bring me news of Norse victory, not this!
Okay, let's back it up here. He'll come home eventually, I imagine. I have a problem with this game mousing other things, so I have to alt-tab sometimes to keep my chat around, because I gotta see that. Does not like dual monitors. Oh, the guy yelling at us is the leader of the enemy team. They don't have a god, they just have some dude. So it seems a little unfair for them, but what are you gonna do? Creature collecting 3k food is a quest. We'll get on that eventually here. He is surprisingly good at combat though, that's been confirmed. He's just a human. He's not a god.
Oh right, Twitch Prime.
Hey, thanks for the sub. What is this? Lumber mill.
Wood is precious, and this lumber mill is so efficient.
Ha! They They can build whatever they like. We will just tear it down.
Why? How does he know I'm building shit? Has he got
The
binoculars?
Aztecs want to rule. They need the Greeks destroyed.
Disciple builder.
Look, those people are migrating. They want to live in our town. They're bringing all their worldly goods. Hooray!
Turn that settlement into a military outpost. Build armies there for defense against these people.
Hey, he's getting pretty jumpy. Something big's gonna happen.
And that's why we need strong defenses.
That's why we need to get building armies, too.
We'll have him do that.
This is an outrage! Take the nearest settlement! We must stop this Greek invasion!
Oh no. He's actively expanding.
I cannot tolerate these Greeks any longer. I will have to act.
Hey, I bet there's a ton of secrets waiting to be found here. Why don't you click on the tombstones and see what happens? See that? This one lit up. Maybe we need to click them in some order to light them all.
Nice. This whips ass. They get an undead army for a while. Awesome. My boys.
Whoa! Our own undead legion! We can wreak havoc with these guys! To build an army, click and drag the army flag.
So, the Greeks have recruited a platoon. Let's see how it fares against Norse iron!
I get 20k
What?
and some
A
dudes.
Greek army is coming! Get ready, men! War is upon us! The Greeks mock us with their very existence.
Better hurry. How's this town doing? They want more housing. I need to get the next level of house.
The pitiful survivors of the Aztec attack will not last long here.
A migration is waiting at our borders for you.
Multi-hand pickup, incredible. Hand gestures too are in here. Yeah, y'all are welcome aboard. How's it going? My ghost army's got a little walk ahead of them here. can't stress enough how much the information popping up, like how much grain that water added, helps this game. And the creature controls are definitely a plus. We need another storehouse. That one's loaded, yeah. Teaching my creature to fertilize the damn fields was impossible in the other game, and it's already done in this one. It's already complete. He will always do it now. That ticking noise is annoying as hell, though, and it is the sound of them taking a town over there. My boys are here. Nice. They need to back up. They need reinforcements.
Disciple breeder. Disciple breeder.
Okay, let's buy some stuff. I'll buy lamps and punishment spikes. Meadows sound good. I'm looking for a better house, though. This is crappy house. A pot market. I can smash things with. I'll buy that later. And I sure have a lot of funds. What is this? Nursery? Damn, that's big.
Children are the future and need to be looked after.
A big city is no match for the armies of the Norse!
Okay, what else we got here? Villagers collect food. Great, 12 breeder guys. Creature builds. Population 150. 10 impressive buildings.
The Greek town cannot be allowed to grow.
Level up platoon. Creature kills 2 squads. I don't understand. Deforest the land. That seems like it would take forever. Fuck that. The ticking is the sound of them incredibly slowly getting this. Hopefully it won't happen too often. They have almost got it.
If the Aztecs are to rule with Norse help, I must stop these persistent Greeks.
I should have purchased that when I had the chance. I need to get that immediately.
Disciple worshipper. Disciple worshipper. Disciple worshipper.
What's he doing?
Disciple worshipper.
These Greeks seem to thrive. Their numbers increase.
I think he killed somebody.
But not for long.
Allison Coles. Ugh.
Disciple worshipper.
I hit these boys with the water bowl. If I'm allowed. Nice.
Disciple worshipper.
They need ore, but I don't have any of that. It's just, I can't do much about that requirement. They either have it or they don't. I can't just make ore. I guess I need to get the building that makes it better. Which I don't see. I don't think I got it yet. What was it? I saw it in here once. Smelter? Was that it? Yeah. This is... I think I'm gonna start most of these maps with this and the granary and the lumber mill because we want to make sure that we have enough of that stuff.
They wish to wage war against me? So be it.
No matter what.
Men, watch out for ranged attacks. They have archers now. My Aztec masters will be pleased when I hand them the severed heads of this Greek army.
Hard to build those. Is this the guy I helped?
Shall put these intruders to death. Every last one of them.
Throw him. Oh, it's this guy again. He was in the other game, sort of.
I don't even know what that bit of me's called.
This goofy crap was... Make sure I didn't miss anything here. I think we're solid. We're gonna get tribute for just subquests now at this point, for the most part. I have enough to get the thing I wanted, which is the multi-pickup. I am supremely interested in that. You can get groups of people or groups of stuff. Incredible. What a missing feature that was, huh? Wow. Can we throw him better than that? I don't see how I'm gonna get a better throw than the ones I'm getting here. I had to throw him off a mountain or something.
Me earlobe. Me beautiful earlobe.
I don't think I'll pick up anybody accidentally here.
Throw him in the sea.
What the?
Please, don't bully me.
Where'd he go? It doesn't like me trying to do that.
Oh, it'll take more than water to hurt me.
Oop. Dang. You can almost get these guys, but not quite. This town's doing alright. They need more housing, but we are building a ton of that. Let's go ahead and make an army. Anyway.
Arrows. They hurt, but you can't hurt them.
The ground will be red with...
Nothing beats angry guys with swords, boys.
Okay.
How could these fools survive the mighty Aztec onslaught? The Greek warriors are no match for Norsemen.
They want some lamps? I can get some
The
lamps.
Greeks will die for their contempt.
I remember doing this. You could stick these lamps in all the places that buildings can't fit. They're not too expensive on the ore. We don't have much ore though. They are made out of stone. We'll have to go get some more here soon. This field provides enough food for 36. That's interesting. I don't have enough. That's what it sounds like. I wonder if there's a faster way to get a field selected here. Let me see. Yeah, water ball is way better than rain cloud. Rain cloud sucked. Let's take a town over here. No reason not to, right?
Ready to go. Stay with me.
You can already see that this is going to be faster than impressing them because I've only got one group settler so far, and it's like
Advance. Prepare the battle. Ready.
follow the ghost boys.
Follow. Come on, lads.
I don't know. He needs to eat. This game's okay.
I will wipe out these Greeks and earn my reward from the Aztecs.
I'd say the worst thing about it is still the
These Greeks
berries
build
and the
impressive cities. They are tempting our
this
people.
guy.
It must stop.
His constant droning is not the best.
These Greek troops.
Also, city management is a bit ridiculous when you have multiple cities. You really can't be asked to care about all of them. Like your main one I can see building real nice like I try to do here, but you certainly won't be able to do it on the third city and fourth city. The further in you get, the less effort you're gonna put forward, honestly. Unless you need a forward city that really kicks ass. Like that one there is probably a good one to actively build up. We're gonna have to fight to keep this city. And I think ore is gonna be scarce.
Norsemen!
Instead of wood.
To arms! The Greeks are coming!
Yeah, let's go fight these boys head on, see who wins. My ghost leveled up. They almost died though, because they got up there so fast. They were faster than my regular troop.
Recruit an army to send against their puny forces. I want the Greeks to pay for what they have done.
Yeah. It's just a lot of investment to make a town really nice, and you'd have a hard time doing it, I think, if you're not capturing them by force. It'd be pretty rough. They want walls. I think I remember ore being a problem. Like, instead of wood, they solved the wood problem by making the wood more reasonable. Now it's ore, and ore isn't tremendously unreasonable. It's nowhere near as bad as wood was last game, but it's still pretty high, and there's not a lot of it, unfortunately.
Land. No intruders must be allowed.
I think that's going to be the problem. That's going to be a big problem if I don't do something about it. Like, not build buildings that use it, or figure out a better way. Now I can build a ton of armies, too. I have so many. Do they want a punishment spike? What the hell do they want that for? Well, enjoy, I guess. We'll build as many punishment spikes as you like. Ooh, punishment spike all over the city. Love those punishment spikes. I don't know why you're not eating. It's because he's on gather mode, not free will mode or whatever. Let's let him have a break.
These Greeks are an aggressive people, but they will not withstand my ferocious Norse warriors. Prepare a force to destroy these Greek troops.
Oh. We got some enemies.
Someone's damaging the town.
I need a rock. Quick. Well, not that one. I need an actual rock.
That town.
Dishonorable combat is pure evil. Hope my ghost survives. Can't do much about it though.
We're getting trashed.
Get him, ghosts. Don't die.
God, war will soon be upon us.
Let's fix up the team here. They did survive. I don't know if there are mines specifically. If there are, then yeah, I need to get to work on that. Let's see. Do they just mine the ore, or do they actually go in there?
Disciple mine worker.
Because the guys were working on these things sitting outside, not going inside and into any building or anything like that. Oh, here it is. This is the mine. They're not using that at all. There's the problem this time. How many villagers can I pick up?
When the Greeks are exterminated, the Aztecs will rule this world.
Disciple mine worker.
That kicks ass. I like that a lot.
Disciple mine worker.
Ore problems are solved for now. Creature needs to relax.
We're getting beat up good.
Disciple breeder.
Trying to figure out how to add them to my squad here.
Disciple breeder.
Nope.
Disciple farmer. Disciple forester. Disciple mine worker.
Someone's damaging the town.
Dang. Well, I don't know if they're allowed to join the Ghost Army anyway, but I don't know how to make them join this crew. Hold on a second. I really need to do something about the chat getting scrolled down, unfortunately. There we go. We're not allowed to have
We're getting beat up good.
these ghosts are all the ghosts we get. The ghosts are special, that's why. That's what I figured. Can't just make ghosts. Let's see. We're gonna need to build a wall here, obviously.
The Greeks want to fight!
A migration is waiting at our borders for you to accept them.
Ha! They cower behind their walls, so these Greeks will not fight like Norsemen!
We're learning spells. We might get undead spells later, I'm not sure. Wouldn't surprise me if we got stuff like that.
Death down upon us.
Are they? I think we're winning. I think we're doing just fine.
No! The Greeks defeated my elite troops!
I didn't pick any civ, they just kind of assigned me one. I ain't gonna get that choice, I don't think. I'm not sure. If you're starving, then eat. Currently, his free will is pretty dumb about wanting to eat. He's distracted by this enemy team that's sitting here, which I can understand. Can we build a gate on that side?
The Greek ranks swell. They breed like rabbits. Pah!
If you want to kill him so bad, then go get him. Let's solve this problem. His dumb haircut. The good move. The super kick.
We must gather greater armies. The Greeks are strong.
Okay. Do what you like now, have fun. What do we got for miracles here? Hand gestures. We got heal. Shield. Water is for the creature. We have water. Fire, 60k. That would be nice. Maybe I'll hold off on that and just do that on Ironcast Night.
I had this notion to go sail the ocean, but my boat is a bed. So here's $5 instead.
Thank you. Much appreciated. Let's try heal out.
Where are my best warriors? Get them ready for the onslaught!
Let's take this town. Might as well.
We share the hatred for the Greeks that our Aztec masters have.
This town is abandoned. I can fix that, I guess. Dude, that multi-pickup thing is so nice.
Disciple breeder.
All we have to do is get in here and take this over, and I think we already can.
Who do these Greeks think they are?
Haha, nice.
Thanks, Scallon Zombie. Much appreciated as well. I think we're still in tutorial map. No, I guess not. This is the first real map. Can't skip it anymore, but I feel like we already have the power we need to win, and we certainly could make an army and just get up there and crush it if we really wanted to. I'm gonna build up. What is evil? Oh, I'm ignoring these guys. That's what's evil. Jeez. Oh no. I'm the worst. I ignored my settlers for so long that they just died of starvation outside the gates. That's evil. Evil by incompetence. I don't know how much walls cost. I figure they're expensive. You can put archers on the walls too. That's interesting. I think I'll build a wall here. Though I really don't feel like this is gonna be a...
This is an outrage! Take the nearest settlement! We must stop this Greek invasion! Prepare a force to destroy
Let's
these
just get a second
Greek
army.
troops.
That'll solve everything. We're overpopulated. They want housing.
Their strength grows. We must prepare
Accidentally
for
slapped my
war.
cow.
The Aztecs want to rule. They need the Greeks destroyed.
They just kind of randomly picked a civ, didn't they? Like, the Norse, the Aztecs teamed up against the Greeks, what? I don't know what the bottom
Prepare a
oh,
force to destroy these Greek troops.
let's build this. Actually, I don't feel like I need to. I'm just gonna use that army I made.
Ready. Let's go.
Yeah, the Enigma, man. Thanks for the sub, dude.
We're getting beat up good.
Are we, or are you just saying that? I feel like you're just saying that because you actually are afraid of combat, despite everything that you led us to believe about your evil status. I mixed up my hotkeys, that was my problem. He's worried about the village.
The tribe is being attacked.
My ghosts are dying. Goodbye, ghost. You did well. The Phantom Army. What's Foghorn? What the?
Let's head out.
Might as well take this while we're here.
This enemy is proving tough to beat.
If I were trying to do things peacefully, I would have built the absolute crap out of that town by now. I haven't really been doing that.
There's a humdinger of a fight going on.
pour scorn on this city. I would rather burn it to the ground than live in such the pitiful survivors.
You can
of the
build walls and
Aztec
put rangers up
will
on
not
top of the
last
walls
long
and just
here.
hang out and build a really nice looking city. You can do that. You can win that way. I think I did once. Like, you could easily want to play this game twice. They did pull off that
Our people are coming under attack.
so that you can actually enjoy playing that way if you want to. Where are we under attack? I don't see that. Here. This is where. You know what? That's a job for the creature, because we're taking this city. Let's get him.
Mobilize everyone! Defend our borders and send out the creature! We must win this war! Prepare a force to destroy these Greek troops. My warriors will finish them here. They will not withstand another battle. So the enemy build walls. Send a troop there now.
Yeah, you could, I mean, if you like building cities, if that's the kind of game you like to play, I could see playing this game again and just doing that instead of attacking them. Obviously, attacking them is faster
Mock us with their
and not
very
too hard.
existence.
Like, I am building my population fast enough over here without even trying to, really. Like, I could really drop a bunch of shitty buildings and make them really fast at filling up my army. Have any rocks? Yeah. Well, these are money rocks. I don't really want to
Greek
throw.
armies. Then we shall meet them in the field.
Someone's icing that.
Recruit an army to send against their puny forces. My warriors will finish them here. They will not withstand another battle. No! The Greeks defeated my elite troops!
I didn't even see that town back there. Let's go get that one too. Man, there's a freaking trash load of towns.
Hey, we've taken the town!
The whirring of the ghosts. That's what that noise is.
My warriors will finish them here. They will not withstand another battle.
Well, we've been at it for 3 hours. I'm gonna take a break for probably. Let's see, what time is it?
If the Aztecs are to rule with Norse help, I must stop these persistent Greeks.
Yeah, I'll jump back into this later tonight, probably at 10 UDT. Or is that 2 hours? Maybe 9, I'll see. Thanks for coming by, everybody. I'm gonna resume this. I'm just making sure it was working. I don't remember how long it is, but I don't think we're gonna get stuck the way we were on the other one. Yeah, seems to be functional. Well, thanks for coming by. I'll be back later. I don't want to go into the next level and stop, so, you know, we'll just finish up this stage quickly, and then I'll do the entire next level probably in one go. I'll be taking my time, so, you know. I'm gonna host Ty Tuesday. He's doing his Wheel of Appreciation thing. Take it easy, folks.